throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boy, that's just a nice pitch right there with the bases loaded. He gets an infield fly out of it for a big second out, and now he's given himself a much better chance to get out of this mess.
Into the box now, Ben Paulson. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as this lead got even wider.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Drury ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run by Nick Hundley as the blowout continues.
You can hang this one completely on the fact that he's still thinking about that grand slam a minute ago. I mean, those are tough to put out of your mind, and he turned shot right after that.
Gerardo Parra will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate again, Scott Oberg, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And this is hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
The center fielder, number 19.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 12 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Scott Oberg will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Socrates Brito is up off the bench as number 7. In there, strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Oh, love it.
The right fielder, number 6.
Chris Herman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
This change defensively for the
Chris Herman will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas. Now in right field.
Number 55 will come in and pitch now. Peter O'Brien is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Second baseman.
Hit hard to short. Fielded by Owings.
Your attention,
and a good throw gets him one gone.
Defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing first base.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hot shot to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Carlos Gonzalez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Number 27 will stand in. 2 hits, including a homer thus far.
Well, when you're seeing the ball as well as he is, you can't wait to dig in again. 5th at bat here, and a chance to make an even better game out of it.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Ben Paulson will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam, as he left no doubt about that one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher,
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
In now, Nick Hundley. This is skied out to deep center field. Pollock ranging back, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
In is Gerardo Parra. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Pollock ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Pitcher, Scott
Oberg will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a check swing 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Number 19 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
They're not gonna win. 17-0. 17-0 is what I got.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
17-0 is what I got.
Now the fastball is right by him as
Strike
he
three.
swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Chris Owings will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're in a wee bit of a hole down. Number 19 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 59 will be the new pitcher.
Ahmed.
Charlie Blackmon strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Line drive to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Pollard racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Hold on.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
What did I do this time? Alrighty. Alrighty.
Nolan Arenado steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Line to the right side, but foul
ball.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, high.
Home run.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as the blowout continues.
Kind of a gift in location. And
the blowout continues. You see the location on Showtime? Way too much of a play.
you're not going to get away with that too many times. That's for sure.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Well, this is just turning into a game for the ages now. This is his 6th hit of the game. My partner, Steve, he had months where he didn't get 6 hits.
Stepping in now, number 27, hit sharply toward the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Some guys, you almost do him a favor if you pitch away from him. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing path, and he drives it the other way.
Into the box, Ben Paulson. Drives it out to deep right center field. Herman going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Pollard going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Gerardo Parra gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead this one 22-0. Nick Ahmed will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Chris Russin will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ricky Weeks come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Jordan Lyles will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A.J. Pollard steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Lyles comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Peter O'Brien stands in.
First baseman, Peter.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Rooster!
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top, 22-0. So long, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top, 22-0. So long, everybody. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top, 22. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Shelby Miller is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
With a moment now, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Charlie Blackmon heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Number 19.
Let's bring it together, guys. A little bit closer. Uh-oh, I think I see it.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch. 110.
Miller gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike two.
I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, you know, this is a guy who's going to come right at you, even when he's got you down in the count 0-2. Right here he's thinking punch out. But this one bites off a little bit too much of that strike zone, and he squanders that advantage in the count by serving up an 0-2 single to the first batter he faces.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. One away. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on second and third now.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Oh, and he misses it. But he will have no play. It's an infield single, and the runner will score from third.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
Standing in now, number 27. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 of them.
How many people are going to laugh? today's society, people thrive off of villain. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win.
Striding into the box, Ben Paulson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just
bounce to first. Paulson loves it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now.
Batting third, first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward guys for placing pitches in good locations.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. Nick Hundley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Miller's
What's up,
ready.
Moby
First
Gaming?
pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot towards second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
batting eighth,
Gerardo Parra steps in now.
Gerardo Parra.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth,
Number 54 settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta digs in here for his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to two strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting him with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Brendan Drury is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Charlie Blackmon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Drury is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Second baseman
DJ LeMahieu is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 20, third baseman,
Nolan Arenado will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Miller sets. Here comes the pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Number 27 stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. That's in there. Base hit. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ben Paulson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Drilled right back up the middle. A step on second for the force. Wellington Castillo will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Paulson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting 8th.
Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. First pitch on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Nope, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
But when you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Shelby Miller will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Well, give him some credit. With 2 outs, a lot of pitchers.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ruby De La Rosa will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 12.
Nick Hundley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 4.
Swing and a liner. Foul. De La Rosa into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Gerardo Parra stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Runners on the move for second. Swinging a liner back through the box. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he is in there. Number 54 will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe 2. This is a big-time chance.
Oh, and he misses it. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock moving to his left. 1 down. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
DJ LeMahieu digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. The 0-1 on its way. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Gene Segura will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Left side. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting.
A.J. Pollock stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. The winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy's a pull hitter. So he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Patrick Corbin will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.